Stephen Mantis here, getting ready to call this exciting Great North Wrestling bout between Canadian heavyweight champion for 3 years after defeating the genius Lanny Poffo for the title, Jeremy Prophet, taking on the apocalyptic nightmare Hannibal, making his return to the ring and his return to Great North Wrestling after a long hiatus while he was taking care of some medical issues, but he is cured of all his medical issues now and back in the ring, back ready for competition with Jeremy Prophet right now, displaying some of that great amateur wrestling skill that Hannibal has. Of course, he's a former national champion in amateur wrestling and was an Olympic trial silver medalist in amateur wrestling. Hannibal escapes, appears it to be a single leg, and now they're locking up again. Jeremy Prophet with a waist lock. Hannibal reverses it, belly to belly suplex on Jeremy Prophet, and Prophet is getting out of there. The crowd is delighted with this. Hannibal is pumped up. He is ready for a fight. He wants that title. Jeremy Prophet trying to slow things down now. Of course, he has that manager Melina on the outside, who is dressed very seductively tonight, as Prophet displays one of his kickboxing kicks right to the head of Hannibal. Hannibal is taking a beating right now, and Prophet is showing he's ready for action. Big press slam by Hannibal. Prophet escape. Hannibal getting up, throws Jeremy Prophet right outside the ring. Now Prophet's going to skin the cat. Back in the ring, but back outside the ring with a huge clothesline by Hannibal. That took his head. Jeremy Prophet in a lot of pain now on the outside of the ring. Hannibal does a huge plancha to the outside. Takes Jeremy Prophet right to the cement floor, but I believe Hannibal took quite a beating on that one too. He appears to be in excruciating pain right now. Both men appear to be in pain, and this is just getting started as we hear a huge chop by Hannibal, and this is already going to the outside, an area where both these men are quite comfortable, but Prophet back in the ring now. Melina's got Hannibal's leg, and this is not fair. Jeremy Prophet kicks the top rope. Of course, this is a no DQ match, and this is a clever tactic by Prophet and Melina. Melina has played a role in Jeremy Prophet's matches many times, and this is absolutely disgusting how they are double teaming Hannibal for Prophet to get the edge. It hurts getting a low blow like that, and it's a lot to recover from. But Hannibal recovers momentarily, only to take a boot to the face and a big drop kick from the second rope to Hannibal. That's not going to be enough to finish him off though. Hannibal is one of the most resilient athletes in professional wrestling, if not the most resilient. Jeremy Prophet toying with Hannibal a little bit right now. Big chop. Another big chop. Jeremy Prophet is laying some hard flesh into Hannibal, but Hannibal reverses it with some chops of his own, and you can hear that all the way in the nosebleed section of the arena. Hannibal whips Prophet in the corner. No! Prophet reverses it and sends Hannibal right into the corner so hard that Hannibal actually went over the top rope and onto that hard concrete floor. Great North Wrestling does not use protective mats. All wrestlers are the toughest in the entire business. After that huge fall, Jeremy Prophet attempts a plancha, but Hannibal catches him. Hannibal smashes Prophet right into that solid steel ring post. He probably just broke his back right there. Those are solid steel posts, but now Melina's getting involved in this. Hannibal laying the boots to Now Melina has distracted Hannibal, and Hannibal just ate a solid steel chair. That hurts. Those chairs are steel. As you can hear the huge crack of that chair now to the back of Hannibal by Prophet. And the crowd, this lively crowd here in Smith Falls, Ontario, is not happy about that at all. Hannibal now being choked with the chair. This is a very dirty tactic by Prophet. but he is doing anything he can to keep that title. That title means the world to him. He does not want to lose the title. Just smashing Hannibal with all of his might. Molina looking on as now Hannibal reverses it with some huge back hits to Prophet, some clubbing thubs to the back of Prophet, and now Hannibal has the chair, and he just smashed that chair into the back of Prophet. Hannibal is known for being very handy with a chair, as that chair looks like it's ready for the garbage right now. Hannibal absolutely destroyed the chair. You hear a comment from the arena staff, somebody better pay for that. Hannibal's not caring about that right now. He just wants to punish Prophet as he slams Prophet into that wooden entrance ramp to the delight of the crowd. Definitely a pro Hannibal crowd here tonight in Smith Falls, Ontario. Hannibal choking Prophet now. This is a fight. This has been a bitter feud. Some big punches to the forehead of Prophet, to the eye area of Prophet. Now it looks like Hannibal has some type of beer can or a pop can, and he's smashing it repeatedly into the head of Prophet. Whatever substance was in it is now all over the arena floor, and Prophet is in a lot of pain now, getting a taste of his own medicine on the part of Hannibal. Hannibal is pumped up for this match. He is ready for a fight. It looks like he has put on a lot of thickness to his upper body and chest area. Hannibal now climbing back in the ring. He should probably go for the pinfall attempt right here. This might be a good time to get the victory over Prophet. Hannibal perhaps going for the Macho Man smash. The Macho Man elbow, but he misses. Prophet rolls out of the way, and that's 286 pounds of Hannibal landing directly on the elbow. And this might be Prophet's chance to take over. Might be Prophet's chance to possibly pull off a victory here. He's been champion for a long time. He knows all the tricks. He's one of the dirtiest players in the game, and he's a master of the top rope. Just calling and taunting Hannibal right now. Hannibal up. Prophet with a jumping neck breaker from the ropes. That's a spectacular maneuver. That can break a man's neck right there. Extremely painful maneuver. Follows it up with a moonsault. 1, 2. Not quite enough to beat Hannibal. Prophet beginning to get frustrated now. He's calling for Molina to do something. This very evil woman is now on the outside of the ring as Prophet working away on Hannibal, working over the apocalyptic night. It looks like Molina is setting up a table on the outside, being instructed by Prophet to set up this table to perhaps put Hannibal through the table. He's willing to do anything to defeat Hannibal. Hannibal is probably wishing right now, as he takes a regular neck breaker made famous by Ravishing Rick Rude right in the center of the ring. He might be wishing that he did not come back from his break, as he is getting a whipping right now by Prophet. Now looks like he's going to attempt to superplex Hannibal from the inside of the ring through the table. This will be the end of Hannibal if he can do it. Now Hannibal stops. Huge back body drop by Hannibal sends Prophet 15 feet up in the air. Prophet is in extreme pain right now, and the crowd is going absolutely nuts, telling Hannibal to put Prophet through the table. Hannibal with a huge slap right to the face of Jeremy Prophet. He is of course very well known for his slap. Slaps Terry Funk so hard that he actually smashed Terry's face right open. Left permanent hand marks on Terry. But Hannibal is the victim. Hannibal is the victim of Molina. She grabbed the foot. Hannibal kicked her off, but it was too late. Jeremy Prophet drop kicked Hannibal right through the table onto that cement floor, and that floor hurts. There is absolutely no padding, and that is a plastic table. Hannibal may have a back laceration after that. That is an extremely hard move to take, and this might be the end of Hannibal in this match. This is exactly why Prophet has been champion for so long. Prophet working over Hannibal now as he's instructing Molina to get out a second table. How much more punishment could he possibly give Hannibal here? Right, this is a no DQ match. Anything goes. That's why the referee has not disqualified Prophet as he smashes Hannibal's face into that hard plastic table. Oh my goodness. That is a huge whack to the back of Hannibal with the chair. I don't know how Hannibal's going to recover from that as the crowd cringes as these chairs are just being blasted over the back of Hannibal. Jeremy Prophet hitting Hannibal with all of his might, and you can hear the crackling and crunching of the steel chair. And it looks like Prophet might be setting Hannibal up for the big leg drop to the face. This move almost ended Hannibal's career a few years ago when he landed directly on Hannibal's head. He caused Hannibal to have a near concussion and stitches and almost broke his neck, almost decapitated Hannibal in fact. Prophet now going to do the jump. Oh, he misses! He misses! It's Prophet that goes right through the table. Hannibal moves out of the way. He used that last ounce of energy he had to get out of Prophet's way. And now it's Prophet who is absolutely screaming in pain. His tailbone must be absolutely in a state of extreme pain right now. Right through the table, right to the cement floor, absolutely no padding. Getting a taste of his own medicine here. Hannibal looks to be throwing Jeremy Prophet back in the ring right now, probably getting ready for a pinfall attempt at this point. It is about time for Hannibal to finish this match. Hannibal has Prophet in the corner, throws him into the other corner. Running clothesline. Talk about taking off someone's head. I believe he just about took off and beheaded Jeremy Prophet. And Prophet's neck has to be shaken. He's definitely going to have a concussion after that. Huge chop by Hannibal. And now a big forearm smash to the chest of Prophet. Hannibal was trained in the dungeon. He learnt all those moves from Stu and Bruce Hart. As he accidentally hits the referee, I actually believe that Jeremy Prophet pulled the referee in front of him, saving himself. All that momentum took him right outside the ring. The referee is down, and Prophet is down right now. Molina has now thrown salt in the eyes of Hannibal. A handful of salt directly into the face of Hannibal. That is not right. I know this is a no DQ match, but that can cause permanent damage to the retina in the eyes, and this is totally uncalled for. Jeremy Prophet with some sort of amateur wrestling suplex now that appeared to make Hannibal land directly on his neck. He could be setting him up right now for one of his famous 450 splashes. Yes, I believe that is it. He doesn't even need to do that at this point. Hannibal appears to be blinded and in extreme pain. 450 splash now on Hannibal. Hannibal is completely out. Jeremy Prophet making the 3 count, but he is not the referee. That is not an official count. The referee is still out. Jeremy Prophet himself pulling the referee in front of Hannibal. Molina pouring some water on the referee. He's up, he's moving now. There's a 1 count. This could be over right now too. But no, 3. Hannibal kicks out strong, and he looks like he's firing up right now. Huge chop to Jeremy Prophet. Huge kick by Jeremy Prophet, rather. There's so much action in this match. I'm absolutely getting lost. I'm getting flustered. Prophet is angry right now. He's calling for Molina to set up something for Hannibal. Calling for her to do something. She's getting up on the ring apron. Jeremy Prophet can't believe how Hannibal could get out of that. Hannibal appears to still be having problems with his eyes. Prophet and Molina having some sort of argument right now on the outside. Hannibal starting to get up. Huge boot to the face of Prophet. He goes flying. Molina goes flying out of the ring onto the crowd. And I think we're going to see the sacrifice. We're going to see Hannibal's gut-wrench powerbomb right now. This is fantastic. The referee making the count. 2, 3. We have a new champion. We have a new Canadian champion as we hear the crowd erupting. Hannibal has won the title.